Okay, so basically, catching print again, Anwar White, who is a genius and angel, is sharing his, I guess you could say, system in how to judge a guy's bulge correctly and be able to determine their
Mm,
size. And this is basically the
mm,
equivalent of men judging women on their boob size, looking at their cleavage.
mhm.
And,
It's also
you
like
know,
it's a lot easier to see the cleavage for sure.
yes, it is. So it's basically the woman's way of being able to, look at a man and size him up, basically.
Mhm, mhm.
Catching print, at least from my understanding, is you're judging the imprint of a man's pant seam and his
Okay,
bulge. Now,
got it.
there's 3 different sizes. There's A, which is tiny or small. B is it's giving what it needs to give, medium. And then D is it's giving more than it should and you should prepare yourself.
I
Okay?
see. Okay.
Now, I'm going to post the picture on the episode, but if you look at the little graph with the A, B, and D, do you see
Mhm.
it?
I see it.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
so basically, he's telling us, and by the way, this is fruit. These are fruits that we are judging and analyzing. Yes. And so basically, the point of this system is you're not gauging. So, my mistake is I always looked at the size of the bulge, which is not correct. You have to
Mm,
see where the bulge is sat at. Now, the reason why I say that is you'll see A, and where the line is, where the head is ending, is where you want to judge it. So, you see A, how it's higher up. You see
I
the
see.
bulge is higher,
I see what you mean.
then that means that the
See.
it's smaller and that's where the head's gonna land a little bit higher up.
Mhm,
Now,
mhm.
if you see the head more in the middle, that obviously means that they have more to them. And then D, it's fascinating because it's basically saying if you don't see a head, it's because it's too long and all you're seeing is a bulk.
Mm,
And that's how you know it's something. There's something in there and you should prepare.
I
And I
see.
always
Okay.
thought if I don't see a bulge, then they must be small. But now I get where my mistake has been.
Yes.
And
That's
so many
have this has been your mistake this whole time. That's what you've
mhm,
been missing, you know what I mean? Like, your activity levels are gonna increase
mm.
tenfold now.
Well, more so, I just have a new activity, first of all. Love it. Just gonna be out here scoping, but it just answers so many
Okay.
questions because clearly I was just looking at the wrong thing. So basically, so I guess to end this part is men, hide your print because we're coming. Go buy
You know,
those
I that's
sweatpants.
what I was gonna ask about, like, how you can only do it in pants that are, like, kinda a little bit, like, close to they're a little bit tight, you know? Not like sweatpants, right?
Well, yeah, but you don't when you go out, I've never seen someone wear sweatpants, thank
That's
goodness,
true,
but,
you're right.
like,
You're right. That's a
it
good
has to
point.
be a certain setting, obviously, but then I'm wondering, the more that this picks up steam, because it will, this will be like the new measurement system in the United States,
God,
everyone's
it's
gonna
like
be
an
catching
AI.
print. Yeah,
It's like you can
it's
do it. You can
it's
just
gonna
submit the
take
picture
over.
to, like,
Sue, you just blew my mind. Wait a second, Sue, I feel like we just discovered the light bulb. Catching print AI would demolish the patriarchy. Let me just tell you that now. I feel like
and it
we
would learn
just
from itself, you know, and then people would, like, either do, like, confirmations or, like, lack thereof. So it would,
oh
like,
god.
learn if yes, no, if yes, like, with more accuracy,
I feel like
with
we just
different
signed
types
the
of pants.
Declaration of I feel like we just signed the Declaration of Independence. That's how important this movement is. AI, could you imagine? I would just be, you know what? Better not because if that happens, like TikTok will be behind me. It will be catching print all day.
The thing is, I mean, not that we have to worry about this because men don't have to worry about this, but it's like the amount of pictures of people that didn't consent to us taking their
Well,
photo. Although although,
I
could
like
you
that you're thinking logistically because honestly, I was like, maybe not a good idea, but now that you're thinking logistically, I'm in.
although that's the thing, that's what I'm saying. could you first use publicly available images?
Or, oh my god, oh my god, Sue,
You
are you
know?
here with me? Are you laying down? Okay, okay. Instead of you taking a picture, it's just a outline. You know, like a graph system
Mm,
where
mm.
you can just zoom in, and if it aligns with these measurements, then it's A, B, or C. You don't even have to take the picture. You're just using the outline,
Yes, right.
you
Exactly.
know?
Exactly. So that way we're not infringing anyone's rights, you know?
See, we're very aware of the responsibility that comes with such great power. And
Our
that's what
tagline is we are a responsible AI company.
I'll be behind the scenes powering everything up. No
We
water,
protect
it
our
will just
users'
be
data.
me. Exactly.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
it could just be like a graph. So that way you can go out and just zoom in and hey, if it aligns in an A, you walk away. And that
Right.
rhymes. That's going to be our slogan. If it's an A, walk away.
It's kind of like one of those apps for food where you can just
Yes.
like, you know what I mean? Like put it on top and they tell you like this is how many calories it has.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're making moves. Honestly, I know I'm going to get in touch with my brother. He does programming, he hacks into the motherboard, and I know he'll be ecstatic about this project. And I know he's listening.
Ask him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is going to be like my Christmas present.
Watch next week. There's no more episodes.
We've been shut down.
No, but we shut down because we are developing a company. We're like,
Yeah.
her prof will be back if this is not successful. But for now, we're pursuing our path.
Other ventures at this time.
People just watch this episode and then they see nothing else.
They go blank. Go
There's
blank.
just no more postings. Instead, there's just like a link to our app. Like, please no.
Hey, I mean, either way, we're changing the world, whether it's via this podcast or saving women and putting men in their place by sizing them up. So, I
Yeah,
mean, someone's got to do it,
exactly.
you
Well,
know?
okay. I do think that also, you know, life is not fair, right? Because like we're not able to tell, and that's literally the number one thing that you want to know
Yes,
when
but
you're
this
about
is
to
the
hook
other
up with
thing.
someone.
This is my other worry, though. What if men start purposely adjusting themselves?
Mhm.
What if they start stuffing? Could
I
you
cannot,
imagine?
cannot. No, my God. Literally, I need to stop having ideas. I need to stop having ideas.
It's like a Victoria's Secret for men, but it's their bulge. Bulge is secret.
But we sell the solution, bro. My God. Not
We
only are
create
we the, we
we
create
create the problem
underwear
and we provide the solution.
and we
That's
provide
the
the
business
solution.
plan.
Exactly. And then wait, hold on, there's more. And then we also are able to like detect fake bulges, like in our AI. And we know that, you know how? Because we provided the fake solution.
They're
This is
out here
amazing.
tattletaling on themselves. We have chips
We're a
inside of the
whole
the cups.
we're a whole monopoly. We're like a whole ecosystem.
Can we just say this is actually a full circle? For I can't even talk 'cause I'm so excited. I can't handle it. Hold on. I need to sit up straight. Okay. Okay, wait. This is coming full circle because Sue, remember your idea? Sue had this crazy idea to put trackers in people's underwear. And I was like,
Hmm.
Sue, there's so many issues, but we can work off that and now create it
Don't
for the
tell people my
boat.
idea. The fuck?
You're right. I'll
It's
bleep it
not,
out. Don't worry.
yeah. Okay, please.
No one's gonna know.
It's my gold mine. That shit's my retirement plan. So,
Our retirement plan. Okay. I've been here supporting you since day one. Our retirement plan. I
mhm.
mean, what else can we do? I always say the best business plan, people, is create the problem, provide the solution.
That's what I'm saying. And
Period.
that's what we're doing with this Catch Sprint
Yes.
app. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I feel like
And we
this
already have the
catching print.
marketing. Already have the marketing part,
Mhm.
which is he's like the go to market person.
He
It's
will
perfect.
honestly, I feel like because we'll be so busy with our very popular podcast, he would have to be the CEO and
Mhm.
founder, and we would just be his top investors, but also giving him our genius ideas. I feel this is what I'm saying. When I was reading the comments of his video, this is how I felt. Like all this women using this power and knowledge and like this is why women are so smart. The comment
Mhm.
section with the diagrams, the making sure people understood. I mean, we're unstoppable. I'm sorry. Like it's
Yeah,
just nuts.
we're really a good community of people, like, we're very helpful to each other.
Mhm.
You basically, like, usually when you do anything with a group of women, the combined output of all of our efforts makes it the best thing ever, you know?
Mhm. Plus, a few men are honorable mentions, Anwar, obviously. So, you know, plus a few men, but it's a very, very selective group.
Exactly. So I think what we're taking out of this is, like, we're gonna start our own company,
So it
and
was
it's gonna be
so
called Catch My AI.
so it's so nice getting to know you all. This will be our final episode. It has been Kat.
We're gonna
Thank you.
we know we're like we do like a goodbye episode, and we're like, it has nothing to do with Catchment. We just decided to pursue other opportunity. It's just coincidence that we happen to talk about this thing on the last episode.
Mhm.
But fear not, it's not that at all. Like it's a complete different thing.
It's a coincidence. It happens, you know?
Yeah,
So
it's a coincidence. Yeah, we talked about this, and then we also decided that it was time for Catch My AI. You know, how did we learn about it? I don't know.
if you want to know, just listen to our podcast episode. If you want to know how we came up with this, just listen to our podcast episode.
Yeah, but I think that's a great idea. We need to talk to your brother about it for sure.
Okay, so before we end this part, Sue will obviously trial this with her husband. She'll make him wear different pants. She'll give us the exact data of how accurate, and then we'll come back in to the board of directors, which will be our next podcast episode.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm.